Hello everyone, my name is Jonas, and today I would like to show you around on my missile silo and or rocket silo. The reason that I don't want to completely label it a missile silo is because of the way that the rocket is built, but that is something that we'll get into later. This is a project that I've been working on for a few days. I'm spending a lot of time on it, and I still don't want to say that it's completely done, even though I'm definitely getting there. So I hope you guys will enjoy this. First of all, what I'd like to introduce you is this. It's a transmission tower or radio tower, whatever you want to call it. It is a design, or well, it's based on something that I've built before, which some other of this actually. Now this is supposed to be some kind of antennas, and it goes pretty high up in the air. I don't remember exactly how tall it is. It's probably 40, 50-ish blocks. It's kind of hard to say. I don't really remember, but definitely looks like it's at least 40 blocks, I would say. So over here, this is where we actually have the missile or rocket silo. Let's get up here. So here we have it's kind of an opening mechanism, because I didn't just want it to be like glass here. I wanted it to look kind of realistic. And in here you can actually see the actual rocket, which is down there. And you can also kind of see the control room. You can see there's kind of going inwards there with glass. So yeah, let's get into it. Here is the actual entrance. I might rework this or put it in a different place, but this is at least where it is right now. And I've just called it underground launch facility 82. Now we can just quickly jump down here to get in there quite a bit quicker. Now here is kind of why I'm saying I'm not completely done with this. In here I would like some kind of fuel storage room thing. This is also why I've called the maintenance quarters, but I'm not really sure how that's gonna look. That's why I haven't built it yet. In here we have the living quarters, as I said, or well, I didn't say, but this is all built in survival. All of it is survival. So I also need kind of the living quarters where I can, you know, burn things, where I can store things, and also down here we have an enchantment table. We have a big map wall, which I'm not completely done with yet. In here we have a bedroom, we have a jukebox, we have some brewing stands, and in here we have the place where I actually get netherwarts. That's the name of it. I almost forgot. So if you go up here and all to the way of here, you can actually see the rocket here. This is the control room. Now the control room here it's not really that big, but I think it looks quite cool. What we actually have here, this button is to engage launch mode, as I call it. So when we press this button, you will see this light turns on as a kind of way to signal that launch happening. This blast door closes, and in here, this is you. Oh my. Alright, sorry about that. I completely misunderstood my own system. This actually closes as a kind of blast door as well. So I'll just destroy this for now. So you can see there's the pistons here. And you can actually go out here and look at the rocket. Now, this is because the launch mode is engaged, so there is actually kind of a water suppression system, as you would see with other rockets as well. And in here we have the kind of fuel lines, which there's a couple of. And these are the actual launch hole, or well, the thing that holds the rocket in place. And there's also a gap here where it can go into. So just so it's a little bit easier to see down there, I'll just go in and shut off the launch thing. And now you can see the water is retracted. So if we just now, what I said earlier was that I didn't want to label it a missile, and that is because that it's more of a tier rocket. As you can see, this is the cargo bay or whatever. This is stage 2, and that's stage 1. The rocket is approximately, I think, 60 or 50 blocks high, or tall. Sorry. We go up to the top here. This is the top, and you can see all the way down there. So we just go down at the bottom, and I can't really jump because there's no water at the bottom anymore. This is where the stage is separating. all the way down here, we have the actual rocket. So the water comes in from here, where there's a piston there. It goes from all four corners, and this is where the fire would go down. The engines I didn't spend a lot of time on because it's kind of hard to make a very detailed engine when you have so little space to work on. But I kind of like the piston kind of look here. This is what actually holds onto the rocket. I think that I might want to switch this up with something else, but this is just what I have for now. And these ledges can of course go into there, so it kind of looks more realistic. Now just digging this hole actually took me a long time, and I got a lot of stone from it. And as you can see here, there's about 4 blocks between every glowstone, so you can kind of make the math on how tall or how deep this actually is. It's quite deep. To start with, I didn't actually plan it being like deeper than this, but I quickly saw that the rocket needed like way more space to be in. And this rocket here is actually something that I've built before, or kind of similar. But that was on ground. I want to make it underground as well. I don't have any pictures of that because I formatted my PC where it is on the actual launch pad. So yeah, I should probably have backed that up. So yeah, this is my missile rocket base. I would love to hear what you guys think about this. I do want to make a little disclaimer though. If there's any people in here who don't speak Danish, there is no reason for you to subscribe to this channel, because most of my content is and will be in Danish. So I will still appreciate your feedback, of course, but I'm just saying that you will not really gain any entertainment from subscribing to this channel. So that's just kind of a disclaimer. And as I said, I might upload later on this whole base, because I don't feel that I'm really done with it yet. I kind of feel, for an example, there was the maintenance area, which I have to finish up, of course. The entrance I might do a little bit more on. I would like to have underground farm system as well, so I kind of feel sustainable, like I don't have to go above ground to get anything. I don't know if that if that makes me have to get animals down here. That's probably torture or something. Yeah, I would love to hear what you guys have to think, and yeah, bye.